Hey, hey guys, welcome back to V-La-Nessa. I finally did it. It was taking so long. Gosh. Let me see if it's working now. Yes, it's working. You saw me I said too long it take. Jesus Christ. So guys, please share the live and like the live. Share it everywhere and everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna get this done. I don't want to talk twice. Let's not talk twice. Let me know if you can hear me. Share it on TikTok, everywhere. How do I share it now? And leave a comment, let me know that you're here. Hey Renisha, what's up? And Oshin, hi, what's up? Share the live so that we don't have to talk twice. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to look here, but I'm looking in the comments. So don't mind me. I want to remove this chat. And I'll put this down here. You're hearing? Okay, that's good. 6 people on the live, and you know I'm not starting in 6. Like people always saying, "Oh, we need to do this, we need to do this, we need to do that." Gia, what's up, Gia? Happy Sunday to you too. And they're taking forever to come on, wasting our time, right? Hey, Dariana. Hey, Jamar, Wagwan, and Sajay. What's up? Let's share the live, please. Wake up the people, them. So wake up, wake up, wake up. So I'm gonna give you some time because we're not going to go over and over and over and over again. How are you guys doing today? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? All right, so guys, I have the laptop here, and we have the camera here, and we have the phone here. So if I'm not looking in the camera, just see with me, okay? I have to use the phone for the comments because it's not working on here. I don't know why. And I have to use the camera there, and then I have to direct everything right here. So at least you can see my face, at least you can see the screen. If you're not seeing properly, you can turn your phone landscape so you can see it properly. I don't know what's going on. There's 700 or 800 in there and they're not here yet. Maybe they're sleeping their church. Church is supposed to done a long time. They reach, all right, call some more people, tell them to come on because we're not going to do it twice. Let me see if we can post it on Instagram. How am I going to do this? Instagram story. This. What's for dinner, guys? It's some day here. I'm not even cook nothing. So me love or not. Alright. Join the live. Alright, so I'm gonna post it on Instagram. Add it to that. I don't know how we're gonna post it to TikTok. Curry chicken eyes. Hey Cheyenne. Chloe, okay. Cleo, Imo Chloe. Cleo, troublemaker. Alright, Cleo. Call out the people, them ask them which part them there. Right, I'm gonna go live on TikTok and tell them to come out. That's smart, don't it? Yeah, that's smart. Go live on TikTok. I'm gonna go live on TikTok and tell them to come over. Guys, I cannot sing. I don't know why I'm trying. Boy, guys, I am live on YouTube. Come on over to YouTube. I am waiting on you. Unless you want to stay here, but you're not going to see anything. So I'm live on YouTube. And my YouTube people, you know, said I TikTok them then. They want to somebody up on TikTok right now. I am live on YouTube. I figure more than less it's best to do it on YouTube because 200 like there over there already, you know. Hey, TikTok algorithms, they come like somebody could just stay. I'm gonna stay on TikTok. But I also wanna stay on YouTube. Who is this? Alright guys, I just want to tell you that I am live on YouTube and I'm teaching over there, so you can come on over. The YouTube link is linked to my TikTok thing, yeah. So you can click on it and come on over. I think it's best to do it in YouTube because it would save and you guys can go back and forth. So tell enough friends and enough family to come on over YouTube and let's have a jolly time. So we're on YouTube. Live and direct. We are on YouTube. Is it that you don't have any YouTube? Like why so much people still on TikTok? Read up on YouTube, go over YouTube. See on YouTube? Okay, go over YouTube. We're going to teach over YouTube. Alright? I'm gonna teach step by step. We're starting from the resume, then we're going to do emails, and we're going to do the seasonal connect and seasonal jobs, everything. So just go over YouTube. The YouTube link is on TikTok. Just go on my TikTok profile and click the button with the beside follow, and click on the YouTube icon. It'll carry straight to YouTube. Or you can search for V-La-Nessa. So it's V-La-Nessa. Yeah. So come on over. And we actually use my phone. I'm using my phone. Let me see if I can just hold that. Okay, so I'm on YouTube, guys. Go over YouTube. That's where I'm teaching from. I'm just waiting for it to build up because I don't want to talk twice. Give me a second, YouTubers. Let me see what I can do. Maybe I could just stay on TikTok and in this to both YouTube and Facebook. So the YouTube link is on my TikTok. Just go on it. You just click the button beside the follow and you'll see it. So 19 people on the live so far on YouTube, and then you have 48 on TikTok. It's the same. Yes, notify. Oh, they're notifying. All right. So I want to stay on TikTok, and then I'm gonna hold on. I am setting up stuff because right. The thing is, I just want to see the live comments, and I was using my phone for that. But since I have to stay on TikTok, um, I want to start something. Okay. Luckily, me have sense, you know. Luckily, me have sense. All right. So hi, how are you? I am okay. Oh, cause me I wonder. Hey, me reach. All right, reaching. All right, reaching. Hi, Boo Bear. I'm live on YouTube, and that's where I'm teaching from. Uh, yeah, that's where I'm teaching from. So come on over there if you want to see step by step. I'm waiting on you guys. I'm just gonna give them like 5 minutes, 5 minutes the max. So share and telling a friend and telling a neighbor. Yeah, tell them we are live on YouTube. So they can jump off of TikTok and go over YouTube. That's where we're at. Hey guys, YouTube attack. Them active over TikTok, you don't know why they love TikTok, sir. He come over the university. They cannot find the TikTok, or somebody else they can't find. Right, so I'm gonna see if I can do a demonstration. I don't know how to do it. Right, someone on cannot find the link to the YouTube. So you know when you go on my page, there's a follow button, and then you have something, and then you have one button. Yeah, click the button. You can see Instagram and YouTube. Click the YouTube one. That's how you come over YouTube. Yeah. Or if you cannot find it, type in V-La-Nessa, and then you'll come over YouTube. And then remember to like the live guys. Yeah, like it. I'm talking to YouTube people them so that the people them can find it. And share the link because some people, I guess them cannot find it. So let me know if you're not finding it. The employer do background check? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Why 50 why 52 I wanna still depend you. So if you depend YouTube, come over YouTube. Make, why only depend that? If you depend YouTube. You can't find the link. The YouTube people don't get impatient. All right. So go on TikTok on my profile. All right, go on TikTok. When you go on TikTok, you see that follow button. Follow button. There's gonna be something in the middle, and then you're gonna see a button. Press the button, and then you'll see Instagram or YouTube. Click the YouTube one. I'm not talking the link underneath, you know. I'm talking the buttons that's there. So click the button, and you come to the YouTube. Thank you, Trisentes. Pin it, no, pin it, and then it's not going to work here. So, no search right now. No one tool you couldn't share on YouTube long time. There is the link. The link not going to work in here. Then if they can copy, you reach. If I that today put, I can't want it. But I did. We'll answer questions at the end. So for all those who are on TikTok, we're on YouTube. That is where we're at right now. So if you cannot find a link on my page, just type in V-La-Nessa. That is V-LA-NESSA, and you'll find it on YouTube and join us there. I don't want the YouTube people them online to be impatient or cussing me say, look how long they are running away from people. We did the first of the class, the front of the class. So class is in session. The link to YouTube. The link to YouTube, it's on TikTok. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change the link on TikTok. Guys, I'm going to end this and I'm gonna change the link down below that the Telegram group. I'm gonna change it to the YouTube link and then you just come on it. Okay? Alright. I'm going to do that. I'm going to end it and then I'm going to change the link at the bottom and just click that link. Alright. Guys, hold on. Because I don't want to talk twice, so you edit this now. Alright, there you go. Let's go. So how the Jamaican government want to ask for police record? I know the government, are the agency. And then I'm gonna go again and tell them, because if they don't get it this time, then get left this time. Because now you know what happened now, guys? You know what's going to happen? I'm going to have to cut this so that it can be perfect. You know, because this long journal thing not gonna make it. And we need to leave it on YouTube. We reach. All right, no reach. All right, the link is there, guys. The link is there. Just click the link on the page. All right. You look like they reach you too, because there's just one person on the live. Then still coming two people. They might come see you. Click the link on TikTok. Okay? Click the link. The link is on my page for YouTube. We're live on YouTube. So come on over. So we're not going to be doing this live on TikTok. We are going to do the live on YouTube. I just post the link. You're over there. All right, you're over here. Okay, so we had over here. So I just need to confirm. All right, so I'll post the link on TikTok. So just click it and come over to YouTube. And then when you do that, too, tell your friend them, because I don't want to talk twice and we don't want to repeat ourselves, right? Okay, so just click the link and come on over. And when you come over, you share it and you like the live. All right, I thank you. Then come like them things like them over here because I'm only 4 person up on the live, so that is good. All right, so now we need to do this. All right. 25 people on the live. Jaja. Alright, so Miss One say. Alright, so guys, if for the day here, I just know it's a whole setup. The camera is there, the laptop is here, and the chat is here. So I'm looking at the chat, so if you see me look down there, so I'm just trying to see what you have to say. And on here, this is how I navigate the whole thing. Right? And the camera there, like this. So welcome to H-2B 101. Yeah, with your girl V-La-Nessa. And just like up the live, share it so somebody else can learn from it. And if you have any questions, you can leave it to the end. I'll open up to the end, yeah, and I'll answer the question. But for now, we're going to teach you. I'm going to teach you step by step all the process, just like what we did on TikTok, right? Because I want you to get it, so I want you to get it, right? And when that time come in June, July, when we're going to apply, we're going to be ahead of the class. Not only that, I'm going to ask this, I'm going to do a live one day and I'm going to ask some questions. So make sure to now pay attention. Pay attention so that you can get full score. Okay? All right. So before we get into the whole shebang, just go and watch out the intro. All right. So guys, I am going to start off with the resume because the resume is the most important part of it. So I'm going to start with that. All right. So this is a resume that we did collectively on TikTok, and it don't have to be exactly like this, but this is just an idea of how I want you to make it look. And I'm going to increase it because I know some of you are going to say, I can't see. So let me increase it. All right, so first we're going to have the objective name, but as I said, we did it online. So it was like a rush thing, but I want you to get the idea. Have the objective. Let me know if you hear me. Are you hearing me clearly? You can turn your phone sideways. You're not hearing? I tell you, what's going on here? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering because I know it sounds muffled because I can hear it here. Why does it sound like that? All right, so it's better now. I think it's better. I can hear myself better. All right, it's better now. So guys, there's a whole lot of things and the internet crappy here, but all right. So I just started and we're starting off with the resume. There's almost 40% on the live. There's almost 40% on the live, so if you can share so that everybody else can get it. I will save the live, but I would have to edit it first, right? I increase the resume so that you guys can see properly. All right, so it's good now. All right. So this is a resume that we did on TikTok collectively, and it don't have to be exactly like, it's just an example to show what a resume should look like. I think it's this thing. Every time I put up the resume, it sounds like it's. Hold on. Just give me a minute. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Yes. All right. This seems like it's working now. Still not working. End the live and start over. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, that's good. All right. So we just have to go start over because I wanted to be posted on YouTube and we need to start from basic. So guys, welcome back to my channel, which is V-La-Nessa. Right? Today we're going to do the H-2B step-by-step process and just like a walk it through. So we're gonna start off with the resume, then I'm gonna teach you how to apply on the website. And I'm also going to teach you about the randomization list and all those stuff. So basically just everything in one video. Please to share the live so that we don't have to go over it twice. And at the end of, not the end, but I'm going to do another live on TikTok one day and I'm going to ask questions. So just take your notes, stay tuned, and yeah, just learn. Because when June, July come, we're going to be ahead of our game and a lot of Many of you are going to leave Jamaica. Yeah, we're empty out Jamaica and we're going to pack up for it. So that is our aim. Okay? All right, so guys, we're going to start off with the resume. This resume was done collectively on Instagram. Like I did it word for word, so I don't need to do it right here. Your resume not supposed to look the same, but similar. All right, so this is just an idea of what your resume should look like. We want a little color because we don't want the black and white thing. Yeah, we don't do the black and white thing around here. All right, no, you should have your name and make sure the name is very visible. First and last name. That's why I said your resume don't have to look like this. Now, if you realize that your name is right here and the contact is over here, you can put the contact information under here and maybe a little color run across here. You don't have to do it like this. You're going to have your objective, and guys, take notice, everything, the font and everything is in sync. If you realize objective, experience, and the reference, same font, same color, same everything. If you realize the location, same font, same color, same everything. The dates, same thing. The positions, same thing. We want it to look uniform. All right. Now, you should have an objective or a summary, and you can put something. You don't have to put this word for word, but put something, and it doesn't have to be small. You don't need to be a long episode because they're not going to read all of that. They're more focused on your experience and not your education. So please to put your experience above your education. If it's over this side, then it's fine. But if you're going to put it over this side, don't put your education above the experience. Okay? When you list your experience, let it be your most recent to the least amount. Now, if you have like experience 10 years ago, it's not relevant to the position that you're applying for, then you can leave it off. When you don't need to put this long bag of thing. Everybody know what room attendant is, and quite frankly, the employer know what it is. You don't need to put all kind of stuff. You kind of summarize it into one thing and leave it like that. Now, if you work at Kentucky Fried Chicken, this is, if you realize, it's two different examples. This is a short paragraph, and this is listing, right? So these are two examples. You can list it by doing this, or you can do a short paragraph like this. This is a customer service one, and as you can see, you don't necessarily have to put reference, but if you do have reference, you can probably put a manager or a GP. I would say a manager would be better because at least it shows that, all right, if you want to contact my manager, then you can contact my manager. And it would seem like the work legit, because you have people that tell on their resume, I don't recommend it, but the fact that this is here, then you look like you didn't really work there for you, because where else, why would you even put a manager if you never worked there? Now, on the left side, to the left, yes, at the top, you'll put a picture. Now, if you realize this picture, the person is facing forward and she's smiling. I don't want no picture looking like this. I don't want a side picture. We're dealing with professionalism, right? And most of you, if you're not on YouTube, that means you have a smartphone. Take a picture there outside while the sun is shining and face forward, right? That is what you should do. You have your contact information, that is your email address, your number, and your location. You don't need to give the direct address. And then under that, you will have an education. Now, your education should be your high school, and you don't need to put CXC because they don't really use CXC over there. So what you can do is put high school diploma, and if you have a degree, yes, put it on there. And if you have certificate, put it on there. Now, for the skill, you don't need to put no epistle. All you need to do is put pointers. So you have interpersonal skills, you have leadership skills, you have teamwork, you have communication, you have other skills. But what I did here, I tried to put it on one page. If you have 2 pages, nothing is wrong. Okay? When you're saving your document, please ensure that you save it twice. One, you're gonna save it just like in Word so that you can edit it whenever you need to edit it. And then secondly, you're gonna save it in PDF. So whenever you're sending the email, it doesn't jumble up, because sometimes the employee use their phone and open your resume, and if they open it on Word, it's gonna be jumbled, especially if you do this kind of nice settings. It's not gonna be intact. When you do a PDF, it seems like a picture. It shows just like this. If you save it as words and send it, the employer not going to read it. So don't send it as words. Save it as PDF and send it. Let me know if you understand that as it relates to the resume. And guys, we have people that doing resumes. We have Original Lisa, we have Kay Watson, we have Teja, we have a lot of persons doing resumes. So if you don't know if you cannot do it on your own, because we know that not everybody is computer savvy, right? You can contact someone and you have a person from $1,000 up revamping resume. So you can reach out to any one of those people to do your resume. Now, as it relates to me, I will look at your resume and tell you if it's good or not. I'm not going to go in details. I'm just going to look at it and see if it flows right. And then I can tell you, so, yes, man, it's good to go. So even if you have a grammatical errors or anything, I'm not going to look deep in it. So you should ensure that it is all grammatically correct. Yes. So guys, remember to like the live and also share it so that we don't have to do this twice. Let me know if you understand all of this. Now, as I said, save it in PDF to send it, and save it in Word document so that you can edit it like maybe next year, next winter, whenever you need to update it and put a new job on it. Because if you save it as PDF, you cannot update it. Now we're going to go into our email. We're going to go into our email, and I'm going to increase it so that you guys can see it. Now, this is what we did on the live. We did it together on the live. I didn't do this word for word, but this is okay. This is good enough, right? But guys, don't copy and paste, because you don't want everyone to have the same body. So a lot of person is doing cover letter. Cover letter is not necessarily, unless you're going to copy it and paste it in here. And we don't need no long epistle. Try not to make it 2 page. If it's half a page, then it's good. Quarter page, perfect. You don't need to write this long thing, because the employers don't have time to read it. The employers are getting hundreds of thousands of emails for one position daily. So the simpler you do things, the better it is for you. Now, when you're constructing your email, right? And I'm going to teach you how to schedule it, because other persons having issues with scheduling the email. Now, if you are out of country, ensure that your subject is H-2B out of country. If you're in country, like for those who are doing extension, you will put in country. And what you can also do is put the position that you're applying for. You can do that. But it doesn't matter, you can leave it as H-2B out of country, because once they see that, they'll see that you're looking for a job. Or you can put job opportunities, anything. But we want to put H-2B out of country, so when the employer sees the email, they automatically know what it is, because they're getting thousands of emails per day. They're getting deals, they're getting sponsorship, they're getting a lot of things. So if you put out of country, they can say, hey, this is a applicant that is applying for a job post that we posted, and they can click on it same time, right? Now, With here, you many person just send it to one email one time. We don't have time for that. We're going to cheat the game. So what I would suggest is to put all of the others in BCC. When you do that, the employer don't know that you're sending to many other employers, and you're saving your time, right? So we are going to do this. You can put up to 1,000, I should think, email address in here, and you just schedule it one time and send it, right? So this is the body of the email. So you're gonna say good day. You can say good afternoon, you can say good night, but no one is sending email in the night. So we say good day because we never know when they're going to open the email. Sometimes they open it in the morning, sometimes they open it in the afternoon, and it's safer to say good day, all right? No, you can start off by saying, I am hereby taking this opportunity to apply for a server position or a housekeeping position, a boss position, or any other position that may be available, right? Remember, even though you're applying for a server, sometimes that position is full, but once you let the employer know that you're open to other position, then they'll consider you for other position. Now, if you see on my page, I did an interview and the lady called me for housekeeping. But I was doing the interview, thought it was serving because that's all I ever applied for, serving. And she was like, it's a housekeeping position. I was like, I don't want to do housekeeping. And she was like, I said to her, do you have like a supervisor position? And she was like, you know what? I do have a supervisor position. I'm gonna call you back Monday. And I think this was like Friday. And I hung up and I was continuing teaching you guys. And then she called back and she was like, I'm not gonna make this opportunity pass. I'm gonna give you the serving position. So once you let the employer know that you are available for other position, and guys, remember, you're in a Jamaica and you want to come out. So any position you get, take it. You understand? All right. Once you let them know that you're available, they will give you other positions. Right? Then you go ahead and say, talk about the organization. They say your organization is of great interest to me because it afforded me the opportunity to grow in a well-rounded way. So you tell them why you want to work here. Right? Then you can go ahead and say, enclosing this email is my resume for your reference so that them know so there's a resume attached so you can go look and see all of the other details. I am available for an interview at any time. Even though sometimes you don't have the time, but you want to let them know that you are available. Because even if you're at work and you can take a half an hour, I'm sure that most of these workplaces are not that strict, right? So you're gonna tell them that you're available at any time, and even when you tell them that, they will say, they will email you and say, does this work for you, or does this time, or they give you options. So you choose the better option. Um, I am available for an interview anytime, and what you say, thank you for your time and consideration. I am looking forward to hearing from you soon. So you're letting them know that, hey, I'm looking forward to hear from you soon. Sincerely. And you can put your name. So this is how you should structure the email. Listen, not supposed to be word for word, it's just an idea. Right? So let me go in the comments. Understand, but what if you're Jamaican living in Trinidad? What? So if you're living in Trinidad, I'm not sure if Trinidad is on the list, but you can still apply. But once it comes on, you can just come to Jamaica and fly from Jamaica and do the process on Trinidad, but put Jamaican address. You can use a Trinidadian number. But what you can do is check the list to see if Trinidad is one of the country that can recruit H-2B. If it is a part of that, then you use a Trinidadian address, right? As it referred on the resume about experience, what if you have no experience? So if you have no experience, there are some jobs that don't require any experience, right? So whatever, why wouldn't you even have no experience? Probably you have school. If you do a little side stuff, or if you did voluntary work and those stuff, you can put it in. If you are just coming from school, you put it there and try your luck. You never know what can happen. So instead of you putting experience, you put the education where the experience is, then they will know that you're just coming out of school. And what you can do is in the summary or the objective, you say, hey, fresh out of school, I did hospitality and I would like to get this opportunity, blah, 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 and just explain to them. You understand? It's just how you put yourself sometimes. Because sometimes I'm glad to know that they're the first one giving you the opportunity. Nothing is wrong with that. So do that. Okay? All right. So let me know if you understand the email part of it. Yes, you can apply more than one email. And this is, I said it earlier, but I guess you were late. So this is how you do it. For the first one, I am here teaching you all hell and talking and not realizing that the email thing is not showing. So let me just do that. All right. So let me just run over back the online thing. I can't believe it. You couldn't tell me you did this long and listen and not seeing. God, let's see what's going on. Yeah. So all right, so let me just go over it back because I think you guys didn't see it. I was just here preaching, and I'm not seeing it. I don't know if you see it anyway. So let me just go over this. All right, so this is your email. All right, so the email address. All right, so see, for seasonal jobs, there are normally email address, right? You're gonna take those email address and put it in here. For seasonal connect, for some of them, you can apply. You're gonna apply twice because some of them they provide you with email address. So if they provide you with email address and they also give you the option to apply it twice. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take the email from Seasonal Connect and from Seasonal Jobs. Seasonal Connect if they have the email address, but for sure Seasonal Jobs, you're gonna take the email and you're gonna paste it in here. Now, some people would say just send it once. We now work hard. We are work smart. So what we'll do is we're going to put one here, and then we're going to click on BCC. You can do CCC because quite frankly, the employers don't care. They know say I apply to many jobs and they know that you have to do what you have to do. So nothing is wrong if you CCC, but to be more professional, you can BCC, which means that the employer will not see the emails that you're sending to other person. They only see their own email address. Okay? So if you want to send to multiple employers, just do this. Okay. For the subject, we're gonna put H-2B out of country. Right now, if you're in country, you will say H-2B in country, and you can also put the position if you want to put the position, or you put jobs. Looking for jobs. You understand what I'm saying, right? So you're gonna put H-2B out of country for the subject because you want when they open their email, they can specify the ones that they want because a lot of people, lots of persons emailing the employers. You have sponsorship, you have deals, a lot of emails, a lot. So once they see H-2B out of country, and then you have the citizens applying, you have J1 applying, you have in-country people applying, and it's a process for them. So if they're in the in-country state and they see the in-country, you're making their life easy, right? And they can just unpick you out. Now, if you're out of country, you're gonna put out of country. Okay? All right. So in the body of the email, you're gonna put good day because you don't know when this employee is going to open your email. And if they open it in the night, it's still good day. If they open it in the morning, it's still good day. But if you said good morning and they open it in the afternoon, it just seems, even though they're not going to make a big deal, but you know, we're trying to make our life easy, their life easy. Yeah, we're trying to make life easy. So you can put good day. You can, if you know the employer name, put it. But guess what? You're emailing hundreds of thousand emails. You send, all right, you're not gonna send so much, but you're gonna send 100 emails one time. Doesn't make sense to put any name, so you can just put good day. All right. Now in the body, you're gonna put a little thing. You're gonna say, I am hereby taking this opportunity to apply for a server position, or you're gonna put a housekeeping position, and then after that, you're gonna put or any other position, right? Because you want the employer to know that you are available, right? So don't just say a server position, full stop. Remember, you're out of country, so anything you get, take it. So if you apply for a server and anybody outside applying for a server, it's one of the hardest things to get. The most easiest job to get a is a housekeeping, especially if you don't have any experience, right? You can apply for that. Now, if you want to apply for a server and you know it's hard to get, the best thing to apply for is a busser, because sometimes you can get promoted from the busser and be a server. And when you have experience in bussing, then it's good for serving. So just a note. All right, so you're gonna say applying for a server position or any other position that may be available. Then you're gonna tell them that their organization is gonna be of good interest to you. So you say your organization is of great interest to me because it can afford me to grow in a well-rounded way. Right? Now, you can add more to it, but this is just a little simple. Now, don't you use this word for word. Don't use this. All right? Because if you use it, that mine probably 100 people are going to use it, and you don't want the same body, email body. Now you're going to tell them that enclosed in this email is the resume for their own reference, so that they can know that, hey, there's something attached to the email. Open it and look. Okay? Um, Yes, but sir, I am available for an interview anytime, because you want the employer to know that you are available. Even if you have a busy schedule, tell them that you're available, because sometimes the interview is like 10 minutes. So if you can take 10 minutes away from that busy schedule, it is good sometimes. All right, and there's no jobs, I think, or any workplace not going to just say, hey, I'm going to the bathroom. Run to the bathroom and do your interview. I was at the mall doing an interview. Right? Yeah, buster. Buster is the word. That's the word. And then you thank them for the consideration because they took the time to open the email and they're reading through and looking at your resume. Right? You are being professional. And tell them that you're looking forward to hearing from them. Because it's like you play on the emotions. You don't even understand. Imagine somebody email you and say, I'm looking forward to hear from you, and you don't respond. It's like the little thing I gonna nudge you and say, you know, you need to respond. Respond, man. Respond. Yes, you play on their emotions. Right? So the age to apply for H-2B is 18 years or older. Yes, 18 years or older. All right. So after that, you're gonna attach your resume. This is the resume attached. So if you don't know how to use Word, the email address, and this is from the desktop, you're going to click on here, attach file. When you click attach file, then the screen, well, if you have a laptop, you're supposed to know. And then the screen will pop up and then you locate where your resume is and then you attach it. Now, when you're sending, say for instance, you work in the day and you're busy and you come home 10 o'clock in the night, you're not going to send no email. What you're going to do, you're going to schedule it for the next day, right? So you're going to click, instead of clicking send, you're going to click the arrow down below. And for your phone, when you're in the email thing, I think there's a 3 dots where you can click to schedule it also. So you're going to click schedule your email, and then you're gonna click tomorrow at 8 o'clock or tomorrow at 1 o'clock or a specific day. And if you want to customize it, you can also do that. I'm not gonna tell you what time to send it, because if I tell you, then everybody's gonna send it at the same time. So what I would say is to choose the time that is best fit for you. And then that's that. So I've completed the resume and I've completed the email. Yeah, if you're 50, you can get through. It's a once you're willing and able to work. It doesn't have an age gap. Yet, and only 4 likes, it is so sad. You guys go and like the live, man. If I'm doing a good job, like it. Like the live and share it to their friends. Don't be selfish now. All right. So we're going to go over to blog.dol. And I'm going to go to the main site. Now, this is the main website. In this website, you're going to find a lot of stuff. But give me a moment. Let me pull up the randomization list. So there are people here that do resume. I don't do resume because I don't want to involve in any money right now, honestly. And that's too much work for me. So I'm basically teaching you for free. And that is why you should just like the line for free. So I don't do resume. You have Lisa that does resume, you have Sasha that does resume. If you're in my Telegram group, let me see if I can post it in the comments. There are people in there that does resume. So you can join the Telegram group. Yeah, join the Telegram group and see and find someone. Yes. So I'm gonna pull up the randomization list. Let me pull up the randomization list. Give me a moment. No, the person on BCC don't see each other. They only see their emails. That is why when an employer email you and they're sending a lot of person the email, you only see yours. But then your colleague get the same email. The only way you'll see it is if it puts it in CC. So I'm gonna pull up the randomization list so I can show you. I don't know why I didn't pull it up long time, but I'm gonna do that. You already joined. Okay, so that's good. Let me pull up the randomization list. I have to add the scene. Done. All right, random. Oh, God. Just give me a moment. Let me add the randomization list. Browser, display capture. So the randomization list is, there you go. All right. So the randomization list is a list of employers that is fighting for the position to recruit H-2B workers, right? Let me know if you can see it. All right. So if you look on the randomization list, you will not get this list. This list is actually someone sorted this from A, B, and C. When you get the list, it is when you get the list, it will be like A, B, C, D, E. Well, A, C, B, A, B, D. Like it's not assorted, right? So when you get the list, it's not going to be like A, like this. It's going to be all over the place. So this is the summer list, and I am just teaching from the summer list. We didn't get a list last year for winter, but we got one for the 2021. So we don't know if we're going to get a list for 23. So if you do get a list, just stay tuned to the Telegram group, and if it is there, somebody's going to post it in there. So just stay connected, right? Now, if you look, this list is actually, I think this is like 18, it's 100 and something page. And if you scroll down, you'll see it have a lot of A person category, D, E, and F. Yeah, we don't focus on anything after B, really. Now, A is what you're going to focus on. It's very small. Turn the screen. If I make it big anymore, it's gonna drop off. So turn the screen landscape. So if you want to find it, you can find it on the DOL website, and you can also Google search it. If you type in randomization, H-2B randomization 2023 or 2022, you'll find it. It's also in the Telegram group. It is pinned to the Telegram group. Okay. Now, it tells you what it is here, the Office of Foreign Labor, blah, blah, blah. It also gives you definitions of the categories. So you have case numbers, you have email, employer names, you have agent name, you have work site, and you have the randomization group. Now, the case number is what we're going to use to find out if these employers got their full certification when we're going to case search. And I'm going to show you that in a minute, right? The business name, you'll see the business name. So if you realize, like for all of the girls, remember, we're making our life easy, right? So we are only focusing on A and B. And if you realize you have some landscaping, we're not doing the landscaping. So what we can do is eliminate all of this. For the man them, you can leave it because you have to focus on that. And I think more, if you have more men looking for this job, they'll get the job because the woman them not applying. And you have more female doing H-2B than men. So men it's easier for men to get on the H-2B program, and they don't even realize, right? Now, if these one that sell LLC and Inc. is like a group of company. These ones are like so hard to find sometimes, right? And this is why we even use the randomization list. We use the randomization list to move ahead of seasonal jobs, because sometimes when you only use seasonal jobs, you have to wait until they post it on seasonal jobs. If you have the randomization list, you can search because you have the name, the company name. You can search it on Google and you can apply from their website, or you can even find the email and apply there, right? You have the attorney name and you have the group that they fall in. As I said, we're focusing on A and B. Now C may get it, so you can probably go down to C, but because the amount of employees that is A and B, probably don't need to go down to C, right? Now, if you're in country, you focus on even F, G, all of those, right? You're gonna focus on those things because some of them will get a little certification and can get petition for you. Now, right, so this is a randomization list. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to scroll down, like past the land, and I'm going to copy like 30, right? I'm going to show you how you will know if these employers get their certification or how far they are in the process, right? Now, I'm going to copy about 30, and then we're going to jump over to flag DOL. So we're going to copy, too many landscaping here, one landscaping. All right, so we're going to copy like from here. You can copy up to 30. And then we're going to go to the browser. Give me a minute. All right. So now we're on the browser. This is a whole lot of work, you know. I have to be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So let me just look at the messages. Is there a link for it? So as I said, you can look for it on Google, and it's also in the group. Yeah, you can type in that. So there was only a 2021 winter list. There wasn't a 2022. But what we did was to use the same website and apply. So you can use the same website and apply without the list. But the reason why we were teaching the list is also I'm preparing you for even summer. Right? So not everybody's gonna get you for winter. Let's just be honest. Right? So I am preparing you for also summer. How to use the list. You need to know how to do all of this. And it doesn't make sense I teach you one thing and not teach you everything. Right? So that is that. And are you guys liking the line? I'm not seeing you liking the line though. What is going on here? All right. Remember to like the live because this is like free information I'm giving you here. That agencies are charging a whole lot of money. All right. So this is the main website. So we have two websites. This is Flag.dol, and this is where you'll find seasonal jobs, and you'll also find how to search for the case. So what I want you to do, remember, there's no jobs right now. Just get familiar with the page. You don't need to sign in for a seasonal job. You don't need to sign in for Flag. DOL. The only thing you sign up for is for Seasonal Connect. So do not sign up for these sites. Only Seasonal Connect, right? Now here, if you look, you have about, like this website is so powerful, you can find anything that you want on here. And if you scroll down, you see seasonal jobs, you see processing time because you can see how far, you see foreign labor recruiters, it shows you who is supposed to recruit. Like just go on it and you'll see everything. Every information that you need is on this website, right? Now, if it is that you want to focus on CW1, H2A, H2B, LCA, I don't even know what that is, but yeah, these are all the programs that it offers. So you don't have to just apply for H2B. You can apply for all these positions. So if H2B not working out for you, apply for something else. All right. At a later date, we'll go deeper into those. Right. You have wage data, so you will know what you're supposed to get, I guess. I don't know. I never go deep in. You have announcements, you have programs. We already did that. Announcement is like the look. In here, you can even find the like some the randomization list if they do post it, whatever any information they post in the announcements, right? Now, this is what I want you to focus on. I want you to go to resources and I want you to go to case status search. Remember I told you to copy the 30 things? Yes. This is where you're gonna paste it. Now the reason why you're going to do this is because you want to see the position that they're offering, and you also want to see how far they are in the process. All right, you're going to put them in, and then you're going to put I'm not aware about, and then you're going to click search. Now remember, this is the summer, so you're not going to see like this in the winter. In the winter, you have to keep on checking just to see how far they are. So when you apply and say you do an interview and they say, all right, they give you an offer, you can write down that case number and come back here and keep searching, and then you will know if they get the certification. When they get the certification, you can call them back and say, hey, I see that you got full certification. Did you send them my document? They get what me and say, yeah, you get what me and say. And if they don't get it, then you will know. Now, as you can see for here, over here, full certification, full certification, full cert. So this person was able to recruit outside. Sometimes you see denied, they didn't get their full certification. You see partial certification, at least they only get some, and you'll see processing, right? That means they're still going through, right? Now you have the visa program, which is H2A. So more than likely, they probably have a randomization for H2A, H2B, I mean. Then they probably have a randomization for H2A. I need to go look into that. Anyway, You have the case number, you have the employer name, you have the title. So those who want to apply for a housekeeper, this is it. Now remember, in other randomization, it didn't show the position, but now you have the position, and you also have the start date or the submitted date when they submitted their application. This is when they submitted. They submitted in July 1st. Okay. So you see, you have line cook, you have ride operator, blah blah blah. Now, as I said, the randomization list can also help you to find employers. So what you do, you will go in the name and copy. Say, for instance, you want to work as an housekeeper. You're going to do this, copy, and then you're going to go into Google and then you search, because remember, sometimes they don't post it on seasonal jobs and you want to be ahead of everybody. So you have to use strategy sometimes. I know that I'm teaching you this, everybody gonna do it. I know everybody gonna do it ahead of it. So you realize, then you will look, are they in? This could be it. You click on it. Because this, you want to go to the main website, you need to find employment and you need to find an email address. For the most part, they're normally at the bottom. Employment is normally at the bottom. So you scroll down and you'll see, I don't know where it is, but it's normally at the bottom. And or you can even email the manager. There's an email address. So what you can do, you can email the manager and say, hey, I'm here applying for the housekeeping position. And then what they'll do is probably send you a direct email, or they'll send you the link to go and apply. So that's that. So that is how you find employers. Let me see if I can find another one. Let me see if I can find another one, because that one didn't give us anything. All right, so we're going to go to this one. And we're going to search for this one. What we're doing is trying to find an email address or a way to apply, because it's not on seasonal job yet and we just want to be ahead for it. So here is the main website. This looks like the main website. So we're going to look for it. And that's what you need to do. You can check here first. I don't see nothing about employment up here, but you have contact number. But let's just go down and let's see if we can find employment down at the bottom. All right. So there's, all right, here you go. Let's see. Do you see employment? No. There's no employment, but there's an email address. That's for reservation, so you don't need to do that. Emails. But this is how you get contact. Let's see if we can click contact and see if we get an email for them. But this is how I get it. You know, understand? Yeah. Just in case you cannot find it on seasonal jobs or they don't post it yet, this is what you do to get the email address. And sometimes you have to do some extensive search. Like the LCC, those ones are very hard to get. All right, this is reservation, so you're not going to focus on that. But what you can do is get in touch, and you can put your first name, last name, email address, and then you tell them that they're looking for a job. So you can do it that way. All right. All right, so we're done with this. Let me know if you understand what I'm saying. So these one LCC, they're normally under a group of company. They're normally a group, like it's like a group of company under one person. So it's really hard to get sometimes. So you don't have to focus on that. And the extension is similar the same. You just need like your last two pay slip, you need to apply, you do the interview, same. It's just easy. And so we're doing the case search. The case search, and then go back to go to seasonal jobs. Right, seasonal jobs. And it's so now let's go to seasonal jobs here. Everybody asks them, to teach you the medium size again. I'm only saying venessap. I have venessap both wristbands and nails. You know I'm gonna need the nails that anytime I reach those places there the clothes are hands. Like that's not like you're not hearing. Let me see if I can see. Let me see if I can fix it. Testing, testing. Let me see what happened. They go to that. Why did it switch? Mm-hmm. Let me never get it right now. I don't know why it's switching. Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3, testing. Not hearing still. You're hearing, but it's breaking up, right? It's not clear. Is it clear enough? It's kind of low. I'm hearing, you're hearing? Okay. Let me unplug this. Maybe that's the problem. All right. So I'm going to close the randomization list and the resume just to free up the space because sometimes that is a problem. All right. Let me go back to here. Me, if you turn the volume up, I don't know if you turn the volume up. I don't know. Anyway, in a note, I think it's okay now. So I'm going to continue. And guys, I'm going to save this live. What I'm going to do, I'm going to edit it before I save it. So I'm going to remove all of the first part and this middle part that we just sort out the order. The audio, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, it's okay now. Okay. All right, so let's go back from the beginning. All right, so we are done with the randomization list. You know how to find the randomization list. But what we need to do is to go into seasonal jobs. So the seasonal job is at the bottom to the right. So what you do is click that. This is the website and you don't need to sign up on it. The only place that you go and sign up is Seasonal Connect. On here, you'll find H-2B and you also find H-2A. We are focusing on H-2B, right? Now, if you look, you see job search, location, and guys, remember the summer has ended, so there's not going to be much job. The only job you'll see on it is the farm work. So this is for demonstration purpose, right? When it comes to June, July, that's when you start seeing job posting on here. But the reason why I teach you how to use a randomization is because you can apply ahead of time because it's not on here. And even when they they're going through the process, it's going to take some time for them to update this website. So you have the randomization for guidance. Now, if they post it, you can apply here. So say for instance you want to look for housekeeping. You're not going to find it now, but we're just going to type it here. You're going to click search and you'll see stuff come up. If you realize it's farm work, as I said, it's not going to come up because there's nothing on there for H-2B. So just say, for instance, this is a housekeeping position, right? You'll click this and you'll have this right here. Now, pretend this is housekeeping, right? Housekeeping, this would have been the heading of the position. You put housekeeping here and you'll see the location. This would be the company name and this will be the location. What is NE? NE is, where is NE? I don't know what is NE. But say for instance, if it was NH and it's New Hampshire, yeah, or New York, NY, yeah, this is where it tells you where it is. It also tells you the beginning date and it also tells you the end date, right? You will know when they need people and when your work will be done. It also shows you the pay rate, which is 70.33. And this job order, you can use this job order if there is any email address. And if you want more detailed stuff. So I'm going to click on it and I'm going to show you what it will look like. All right. Now, when the job order come up, you're going to have a multiple page and it shows you everything, right? You can scroll through it and you'll see the workplace, where what you have to charge, they charge for meal, where you'll be staying, email address, everything. You see everything on that. But you can also find some of those information right here. But some of the jobs, sometimes they post it and there's no email address and you use a job order for that, right? Now, what you will do, you'll copy this email address. And remember, I taught you how to go in your email, and what you do is paste it in the BCC, just in case you have a lot of this stuff here. You paste it there and you'll go back. That's how you go through one, take the email address, because remember, these are all housekeeping. Take them one, paste it. That's what you're going to do. And then when you're done, you're going to apply all at once. Now, if you realize you have relevance over here, but what you can also do is change the date to most recent. Right? When you change the date to most recent, say for instance you apply yesterday and they post some today, you're not going to apply to the one that they posted yesterday because you already applied for this. So now you apply to one that they post there when you post recent, then you'll see. And what you can do to check the date, you can go to the bottom and then you'll see when it was posted, when the post was posted. It's sometimes, yeah. There you go. There you go. This was posted on this day. So you go to the bottom and you see when this was posted. So you can cross reference with that and you don't have to, waste the people their time and send 600 resume. Now we're going to go back. So remember, this is housekeeping. Pretend this is housekeeping. This is the location, as in the business name. This is the location. This is the beginning date and the end date. This is the pay rate, and this is the number and the email address. So say for instance, you send an email and you didn't hear anything from them. What you can do is call them and say, hey, I sent you an email. Did you receive it? And sometimes you get an interview then and there, and they tell you to resend I guess it's gone again, or it's okay. All right. So it tells you if it's a full position, and it also tells you how many workers they need. And what you can also do is read the job duties. It tells you what is required of you and everything. And it also tells you if it needs experience. And this is where you know if some places doesn't need experience. And it also tells you how many months of experience you need. These are the special requirements that you need. And it also tells you how many hours per week and the work schedule. So this is from 7 a.m. to 3:30. And if you see like 7 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., then you know it's a double shift and you can work either morning or in the evening. Here they tell you the exact location, and look at them. Them even give you a map to follow along. So you can copy this and go into Google, and you can even use this and see where exactly they are on the map. You can zoom out and see where they are on United States. And they see they're up there, so in the coal, yeah, near Canada, up is them there, right there, so. And if you realize also, the case number is right here. So you can cross-reference and see that, okay, this is legit. And say, for instance, you had applied for this. What you can do is take this, go back into case search and see how far they are in the process. Because maybe you're not going to find this on the randomization list. You understand? And you can also share it with your friend. Don't be stingy now. Share it with your friend. Copy and share it. So this is seasonal jobs. And this is how you use seasonal jobs. All right. So you say, for instance, you don't want housekeeping, but you want housekeeping, but you want it in specific area. You can type it right here. So if you want something in Florida, maybe you can put FL and it will search for all the location in Florida. Because probably you have an auntie over there, you don't want to go too far from your family. Yes, you can also search that. You can ask, well, there's nothing now because there's nothing there. This is just for educational purposes, yes. And you can, if you want to begin something, you can filter it to your preference. But I would say you don't filter nothing. Okay? So this is seasonal job. Let me know if you understand thus far. Now we're going to move on to seasonal connect. Seasonal connect. That is what I'm going to move on. But curry is in there. What do you mean? I don't understand what curry is in there. I don't understand what you're saying. Okay. So as I said, I'm going to edit this and I'm going to edit it so that you can have it later on to come back. So don't the list is on, you can type it in Google and it's also in the Telegram group. If you're connected to any group, you'll find this. you don't need to worry about the list. The list will be in groups if you're in the group. And let me post my group link so you can follow along. And guys, ensure that you're subscribing because I am here giving you free information. It's not even free because people are charged for it. And you're not subscribing and it's free to subscribe, and you're not liking and it's free to like. Yeah, just to the dupes. Okay? All right. So it is on. You can type in Google H2B randomization list 2023 and you'll find it. No, the winter list is not out. We don't know if there's going to be one out because there was a one out last year, but it was out 2021. So maybe they're doing it every other year. So let's hope that we have a list. But if we don't have a list, these are the websites that you will use to find your job. You don't really need the randomization like this once you have these websites. Okay? All right. So now we're focusing on seasonal connect, right? On seasonal connect, you have organization, you have workers, you have employers, you have sponsors. Everybody's on seasonal connect, right? So you need to know how to use this website. If you don't understand this website, you're not going to go you're not going to go far. Now, if you realize you have organization, that is not for you. You have sponsors, that is not for you. You have workers, that is for you. So you're gonna sign up. I have already signed up. I'm just gonna walk you through the process just to show you. You're gonna put your name in, you're gonna put your last name in, you're gonna put your email address. All right. Now you're gonna put your birth country. So you're gonna put Jamaica. And then you're gonna put the citizen of which country, then you're gonna put Jamaica. Okay. Now here you have back of the house, front of the house, others, cleaning grounds, mountain operation. Back of the house is those person that's doing cooking or dishwashing. Those are at the back of the road that nobody really sees, that laundry attendants, those people. But you have front of the house, which is like serving, hosting, front desk clerk, those people, right? So I would say to click all of this. If you're a woman, cleaning entails housekeeping, right? Now, if you're a woman and you know, say a tomboy, you can do the works, you click all of them. But for all of the men, you can click all of this, all of this. But for the ladies, click all of this, right? But if you know you're strong enough and you can go and do the little mountain work and little grounds work, then yes, you can click all of that, all right? Now, when it comes on to your city, you're going to type in other. Now, the city you type in, say for instance, Manchester or St. Catherine, you can do that. But when it comes onto your states, you're going to go all the way down to the bottom and put others. Other, okay? Remember, you're going to go all the way down and you're going to click other, okay? Then you're going to click the country again. And then it's going to ask you, are you willing to relocate? You should click no, like while you're applying, because obviously I'm in Jamaica, right? So you're going to click yes, you're willing to relocate. Do you know now, or will you in the future require sponsorship? So you're going to click yes, right? Do you currently have? You're going to click no. Then it's going to ask you which one you're going to click H-2B because that's the one that you want. If you want J1, then that's the one that you're going to click. Do you currently have? You're going to click no because you don't currently have. Then you're going to put a password. Now your password must have 8 characters. You should use one uppercase and you use a special number. So that special character is like at or $sign or greater than sign, yeah. So you're gonna have one uppercase, one special character, and it must be 8 characters long. And then you hit sign up. Now I already have that, so I'm just gonna sign into mine so that you can see how it looks. Now, when you log in, you're going to set up a profile because Seasonal Connect is like an open portal where people can see your resume. So you don't have to apply directly. Sometimes the employer reach out to you. Now, you're going to ensure that your profile is looking good. It's like how sometimes you know having an Instagram page and they make it look nice and You're gonna structure it in a way. Yeah, you're gonna structure this in a way so it looks good, right? Now you're gonna go into my account, and then you go to edit profile. So my account is over here to the right top, and then you're gonna click edit profile. Remember, guys, you only sign up to Seasonal Connect and not Seasonal Jobs or FLAG, right? Only Seasonal Connect. Now, here you're going to have the information, so you're going to edit it. Experience, put in your experience. I cannot tell you what to put. You should know what your experience is. You're going to click on them and you're going to update them, right? You're going to edit all of these. You see all of my experience. You see education, certification, whatever. And then when it comes onto your resume, you're going to put your physical resume that Lisa K or K Watson created or Sash created. Yes, this is where you're going to put it in. You're going to give it a title and you're going to make it public. You're not going to make it private because you want employers to see your resume. Then you're going to upload it. Now, sometimes when you upload it, it seems as if it didn't upload, but really and truly it did upload. Just leave it just like that. Set the file, upload it, and then you save updates. Okay? Now, then you can view, if you're done, you can view your profile and see how that works. So this is not my number, so I need to change it, but this is how it will look. Right? This is how your profile will look. Everything nice. Yes. I have to run through that, and it tells you where you're working and all this stuff. Willing to relocate. This is your profile. What you can do is like how you have a Facebook profile, you put a backdrop. You can put a backdrop around you, make it look nice and sexy. You get me? All right. So we're gonna go back. Now that we have the resume, everything is on top, right? We're going to look for employers. Remember, this is educational purpose. There isn't anything to apply for now, but yes, this is what we do. Now, sometimes if you're at the main page, you'll see the most recent post, but you're gonna search. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into more filters, right? And we're gonna click winter because this is what we're preparing you for. So when winter come in June, you're gonna click winter, and then you're gonna scroll down and you're gonna click accept out of country because you guys are out of country. If you're in country, you would click in country, right? And then that's basically it. Then you're gonna save and search. Then you're gonna click up here and search again. Now a list of jobs will come up. If you're using your phone, it's gonna look a little bit different, but what you can do is to turn your phone landscape so that you can see it properly. Okay? Now, what you can do, you see the city, you see the state, you see the industry, you see the busiest season, you see the date that they need people. Now, you're going to click on here. But what I do, because I don't want to be clicking all over again, I right click and I click open in new tabs. I do that for all of them, open in new tabs. That's what I do, open in new tabs. And then I make a mark, I only open 3. And then what I do, I go over and I wait for it to load up. And when it load up, I view out their page to see if it's something that I want. All right. So now this one is open up. You can see they have a nice picture up top. So if you decide to put a backdrop, this is how it would look. This is one employer page. You see how it make theme thing look nice? Yes, you can make yours look as nice as this. So he has a mountain up top, and then he has a little picture and the name of the company. Then you have about, and you can read on it. You have the website, you have Facebook, all of the links that he has, YouTube, everything connected. It also tells you the busiest season, tells you the date that they need people and when it will stop. They tell you what kind of industry it is. It's a ski industry. And they tell you the service, employee housing, blah, blah, blah. And they tell you the position. Now, the position that they're applying, that they want is number. That is how you look. Ray, no, one, Miss McIntosh. Didn't see what? What didn't you see? What didn't you see? All right, so let me go back to here. So you should know how to get to here. So if you don't know how to get to here, what you'll do, you'll click more filter. Remember, the live will be saved, so if you don't get something now, you can always go back and you can always go back and do it. So I'm just gonna go from here. So you're gonna go press filter and then you're gonna click winter. When you click winter, you're gonna click accept out of country. And if you're in country, you're gonna click in country, and that's from our filter. And then you're gonna click save the search. All right, so the guys, it's like a lot of you been, it's come like you will the one place, but this live would be saved so you can always go back. That is why I'm doing it on YouTube and not Instagram today. All right, so even though the views look a bit over here, yeah, nothing wrong. At least I can save it and you guys can always go back to here. So now that you filter it out and all of these jobs come up, what you can do is right click. When you right click, open to a new tab. And the reason why I do that is because I don't want to always search. Because sometimes when you go on the employer page, it's hard to go back to this page. So that is what I do. Now, this is an employer profile. And as you can see, it's top nice and dandy, looking good. Right? And he has all of the link. And he has all of the information that you need, right? I'll go back to that soon. So this person wants cook. So what you can do is see all jobs. When you see jobs, it tells you if it wants in country and out of country, right? Even though we did filter the thing and we tell us that we want out of country, this person only will accept in country. If you're qualified for this, then you click apply. But because you are not qualified for this, it doesn't say in country, then you're going to move on, right? But I just wanted to show you how you'll see that, all right? So say you can even click on this to see like the job position. You can go and read it, read the level 3, and it tells you everything that you need to know. It tells you how much for housing. It tells you if you're eligible for a bonus, health benefit, dental benefit. What a nice place. Mm-hmm. It tells you all that, and if this is good, you apply. But because this doesn't apply, doesn't offer out of country, we're going to ignore that one, and we're going to go to the next employer. Now this employer boring. He not even put a backdrop. He just put a picture. But nevertheless, let's continue. You have an email address here. So remember, guys, I tell you that you can apply twice with Seasonal Connect. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna keep this one, right? Copy it. Then we're gonna go. Remember, I know we not have the email now because we are looking for all of the emails then because we're gonna sell it once. We're not working hard this time. We're working smart. You get me? All right. So we get that. All right. So you know that they want housekeeping, but we need to know if they're recruiting outside of country. So we're gonna click see all jobs. Look at this. Accept H-2B in and out of country. So there you go. We have it. We can click continue. Right? But before we click apply, we are going to go back because we need to see the details of this position and the worker. Right, so we're going to click on housekeeping now because we want to see everything. We're not just going to apply just like that, even though we tell you apply for anything. It's going to tell you about the job, your responsibilities, the requirement, and physical requirement. It's going to tell you your job duties and it's going to tell you your skills. When you scroll down, it's going to tell you that you're eligible for bonuses, right? And then it tells you how much you're for housing. $750, never been seen yet. No, sir, that's a lot for housing, but it'll work, it'll pay up anyway. And then you talk about getting transportation and all these stuff. So if this is good for you, then you click apply. All right. When you click apply, Your resume that you create, remember I showed you how to create a resume, is gonna pop up. This is how the resume looks. Right? Everything is gonna come up, everything, and you just scroll down to the bottom, and it's gonna ask you, would you like to include your resume? Remember I told you that you can upload your original resume. Yes, you're gonna include it, and then you're going to click review, because sometimes the employer wants specific question answered. Right, so you're gonna click review, and if you click review and there's nothing for you to answer, then you're gonna submit. Here you see it said your application is now ready to be submitted, and then you click submit. Bam, that is that. We're done with this one, and we can go to the next one. This employer, look at that. He put up backdrop and everything. You look nice. Not tell a lie, but you look cold. Yes. So this is like a little community. This seems nice because it have a lot of hotels, and this would look like one nice place to work. But you, for real. Anyway, it's iron for winter and it's iron for summer. And you want to see the position that they are offering. So here they have vehicle maintenance, and it's only for American citizens. You have hiring for winter. It didn't give us the position where they want both in country, out of country, J1s and American. They want food and beverage, winter openings, and that is for H-2B out of country, not even in country. They're not even. If you look over here, it will tell you that your visa specification do not qualify you for this job. So I cannot qualify. I cannot apply because I'm in country, right? But if you're out of country, you can apply for this job, and I can apply for this one. I cannot apply for this one. So it will tell you if you can or cannot apply. Now you're gonna go back, and then you're gonna click on here, right? Now when you click on that, it's gonna give you other specifications, tells you everything about the job, the skill and compensation. And look, they give you an email address. Sometimes you just have to glance through and you copy this email address and go over here, so, and then you paste it right there, so. Twice you apply it because they have to see the resume. You get them after see the resume. And then you're gonna go down here and it tells you it's a tipping position, you're eligible for a bonus, you get health insurance and dental benefits, you get $400 for housing, and 400 staff. They have permanent staff and seasonal staff. They have 1,400. A lot of people them apply. They recruit. And then you click apply and you go through the whole process all over again. Now, this particular job wants you to apply on their website. Now, this is the email address. We take this and we apply here. So, but they will also want us to apply on their website. So you can go through all of this and apply for whatever one you want. Now, if you look, it asks, you can do this seasonal, and you can also put winter, and then you can even put food and beverage, which is this banquet captain, and this is the only one that will be available for seasonal and winter. Now for the summer, you see a whole lot come up, and you can go down the line. They even have Starbucks because it's a whole community down there. Yeah, so that is how you apply, and you continue there, but we're not going to do that right now. And someone asks how to put the backdrop. So you're going to go back to edit profile. And when you go to edit profile, you're going to go into, I don't know, I never tried it. I don't know. Let me see. Photos. Let's go to photos. Photos, and there you go. This is it. Say upload new photo. And click on the photo to edit, delete pictures or banner. Yes, this is where you upload it. So you would have to find a picture that is for this size, and once you upload it, it will automatically go up there. But because I uploaded this small one, it goes for here. Yeah, I guess because I already uploaded for this, then the next one would be the banner. So that is what you do to upload the banner. So let me just go through the comments. I'll be saving the live, so you guys can always come back and watch it. Don't worry. And if you're using your phone, you can put it on put it on desktop. You're a good student, you're learning. And you'll see, oh, it's, yep. Are you asking how to set up the login for Seasonal Connect? Where you find more filters? Uh, well, go on, Jody. I just Google how to use it. Yeah, you can do that. So that is that. Who's calling me? I'll call you back. Um, so that's that. So to find the more filter, go into employer search. Employer search, and then you click more filter right here, and that's how you find it. Now, what else do I need to teach you? Nothing. I teach you everything. You just wake up. Yeah, I think I teach you everything now. Oh God, I'm tired. Maybe I'll just go on like TikTok later on and you can answer all the questions. Yeah. Yeah, and I need to edit this so that I can put it up. Yeah. What else do I need to teach you guys? I teach everything. I teach you how to do the randomization, this, we teach you how to do this, we teach you that, we teach you how to do that. Yeah, so that's basically it. So that is how you do this whole H-2B thing on your own. When you send out your email and you get a response from the employer, sometimes they ask you if you want a if you want well, if you want to do an interview with them, they shouldn't even ask that. They should just give you the interview because because that is what we want. uh when you get the interview, they give you like a link and so forth, and sometimes you have to download like Google Meet or Zoom or something like that. Sometimes they even call you. It's not always a video call. Most part it's sometimes a call. Right? Um what else should I say? What else should I say? You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. What else should I say? I don't know. Right now my brain empty. me teach up my brain. You're gonna lead now. Good. Hey guys, you wouldn't even understand the struggles of like we have a phone here, so we have a phone here, so we have the desktop here, so and as you realize I had like little technical difficulties, yeah, I tried, okay. And you guys never did a command from TikTok, like how can we have 46 people on the live and there's 800 people in the group? We need to delete them, you know. We need to delete some of them, honestly, because they're not active. Because even daily, you'll see the same set of people messaging in the group. So you see, all of those admin, just take notes, okay? I delete who you need to delete because some of them are every load. Yeah. Never know how to schedule the email or send multiple emails. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for watching. And you can, I'm going to edit this. When I edit it and I post it on my channel, the channel, you can share it with your friends. It's going to be available maybe tomorrow or later because YouTube take a time, take a while to publish it. Okay. So when I do publish it, um, share it with your friends and family. And no, you guys don't have to ask the same question over again because you can always come back here, right? And it's more beneficial if I did it on TikTok because there's a lot of views. But guess what? It is here now, so you guys can come here word for word, everything I taught you. So, and it seems like when they get it better over here, like, what? Over YouTube, the ask one other question. All right, whenever you're ready, you can kind of save. Yes, I'm going to save the live. I'm going to edit it because at the first part, I think for about 10 minutes we had difficulty. So I need to cut it. And then in the middle where I said I couldn't hear, I'm going to cut it. And then I'm going to put it together and then post it. Okay, so when I post, and then just send it to the friend and family. Okay, all right. Um, Call center, you work, yeah, go on, man, you have good experience with customer service, that is good. Whenever you're ready, then found out you were over here. Yeah, I don't know. All right. I just hope you remember Neymar. Yeah, Neymar from church. Neymar from church. That is the Neymar. They'll still ask the same question. But if you realize that this, I don't know, it come like a peer bright people upon this. So I'm going to do something for you guys over TikTok. So just stay tuned because no one wants to know because I don't nobody copy me because I pay copycat about it now. So just stay tuned, okay? And let me just post the group link. So if you don't have the link for the group, then you can go in there. And if the link is not working right now, just click it for next time. Front desk, yeah. I really like front desk, but anything you get, take it. So the extension process, the extension is similar to what we're doing now. So we're going to see when you apply for a job out of country, that's how you're going to apply for the extension. The only difference is that you don't have to go through embassy, you don't have to do all of those stuff. But what you will do, the employer will extend your visa. So they're going to ask you for two payslips, they're going to ask you for your I-797, and then they're going to let their lawyer do that part, right? Now, when they do that, it takes like 2 weeks for you to get um for the petition to be approved. But if they accept it, you can start work. But for most employer, they don't want you to come until your petition is approved. So it's pretty simple. It's much easier and faster to get an extension. It's not difficult. The only thing that you need to know is like some of the employers don't understand and they can check you. So whenever you do go to your new employer, ask them for your new I-797, yeah, and because some people been working with employers and when they realize they're working with no visa, like them no legit, like literally. So ensure that whenever you go to a new employer, ask them for your I-97, even if they're gonna give you a printed one, but they're supposed to give you the original one, and sometimes that takes time. But ask them for it. Thank you for all the valuable information, teacher. We appreciate your service to us. You are welcome, Marcia. Look at you just coming, Moonaz. Hey, I'm to know the name, Moya Taylor. Anything me get me takers. Yeah, anything I get take it. Anything I get take it. But for real, we don't want anybody to miss out, right? Listen, I have videos coming, okay? I have videos coming. So just stay tuned. Right? I'm going to take struggles, but also I cannot set stuff. So I'm just going to keep, I have the video done, edit and everything, edited everything, and everything done, waiting to press public. Right? So just be careful, guys, whenever you hear this interesting empire, and ask all of the questions because the empire don't know to ask the life. Like, we don't understand. I don't understand. Like you're doing something and the thing that you can mess up somebody's life and you don't ask all the questions. So you guys think upon yourself to ask all the necessary. Like I learned from my mistakes. So now you guys can learn from my mistakes. You understand? Don't go over here and see. I never but everything is a learning process and you're learning. It's the reason why I'm going to tell you all of the struggles that I'm going through. Yeah, I'm gonna edit. I'm going to edit it as soon as remember it's gonna process. And I'm going to edit it and post it back so that you guys can send it around. You guys can watch it and yeah. And the S9 camera now, but we know if they use with the X9 camera, but now I'm saying but the S9 camera. Go on in itself. Enjoy it. So guys, I don't want to stay any longer. What the problem do is go it. I don't know if it's about to go. But yeah. So Thank you for tuning in and subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Yes, subscribe. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Subscribe and subscribe. Yeah, see that. Subscribe. You're there, sister, you're late. That is my sister, guys. Love her food. She have a channel, so they cannot support her. Start over. Go support my little sister, guys. She has a food channel and she's doing good. So go and surprise. So people surprise her. Go and support her. Let me see if we can get her link. She name her channel is Nova. No subscriber, but subscriber is my sister. Like literally my blood sister. So guys, give her a little love over there and say V-La-Nessa send her love over there. And guys, go and support her. Support her if you don't love her. That's all me have to say. Love her food. Let me look for her. Where is that? So support her if you don't love her, guys. I'm going to post the link right now and don't go subscribe. Right now she's at 433. So please go and support my sister. I remember say sister, I talk about real blood sister. Blood sister. So go support her, please. I give you free information. There's a party of you on the live. Just click on the link and go and subscribe. And then you comment on the link. There's a comment from V-La-Nessa. Yeah. And then the other sister, we look alike, we have the same teeth. So all I want to talk about, we teeth them white and pretty. Yeah. And we mark like literally with family, same teeth. Same teeth. So go and support her. Yeah, wait. Me, I'm gonna make sure look if her subscription going up because she's at 435. I mean, go on, come. Go on, guys. One more, go and support my sister. Party up on the line. Go and support her. There's our link. Just go and click it. We see if we're not a good student. Let me see if we're not a good student. 36 just going up, guys. We got 3 person just subscribe. In expensive, you know. It's very free. It's very free. Just go and subscribe. Subscribe. Why is she laughing? And she's in England, guys. If you don't want to hear like a British accent, yeah, she's in England. Yeah, she doesn't say what, she says water. Yeah. Yes, so support my little sister, guys. Subscribe. Yeah, man, subscribe. It's free. I'm a sister, man. Like, me really mean I'm a sister for true. Like, my real sister. You know, sister, I am a real sister. Like, mother pick me. Yeah, I'm a sister. Subscribe. What? It's going up. Yeah, hey, me love you, know. Guys, me love you, know. No, really, I subscribe. Me love you, know. Actually, not even know. And remember, I give you free information. So, the least, me not even want to know about like my video. Just go and subscribe to my sister, Shirley Colo. She just started our 2 months now. You start the channel and she already reached 400 or 3 months. That means she's doing good and she do mukbang. So if you're not hungry, you can go over there, go watch and pull in the belly. Thank you guys for subscribing. I'm a real sister with you. I care about that. I'm a real sister with you. Thank you, Moya. Thank you. Listen to me. I'm going to start any name you see and I can pronounce it. That's what I'm going to say. Thank you, Young. Thank you, Taylor. Moya Taylor. Just in case you never see the link, let me send it again. That is my sister channel. Go and subscribe. She's doing a good work. You can just take the like from this live and then give her the subscription. Yeah. Thank you guys for subscribing to her. Anyhow, I'm going to jump off. She don't look like me. So sometimes she look like me. But we look alike. Right, we look like we mother. So if you put me and the mother together, then you will see. And if you put the mother and she together, you're gonna wonder who we really look like we mother. That is how it goes. Thank you. Back in touch. Thank you guys for subscribing. Yeah. So yeah, we don't like we mother. We don't like each other. And then if you see my other sister, she because them are cool, you know, them are, yeah, if you see my other sister, she dark and she tall. She don't look not like the only thing she have are the teeth. Joe. But I'm gonna jump off because so because we get big Sunday one at the Pan Library. The Pan Library. Big Sunday. When you go rice and peace, but you would have rice. That is why I am here. Okay? So I'm gonna get something in my belly and probably later on we can do this TikTok thing and I may come with a surprise for you guys to ensure that you learn some and go back in the notebook because I will be asking questions. I'm gonna see what the right class. Okay? Alright. So later and then I will do it at the same time. It's not gonna be how much. We're just gonna cut off the front part and then cut out the middle, and then that's it. So it's not gonna be much. Thank you guys for subscribing to my sister channel. Really appreciate it. If I even five, I really know that she appreciates it. If I even five, she appreciates it. And she's come, she's doing. You come forward, alright, just stay tuned. What you need here for money, man?